Hello. Today we're going to continue to look at sesquiterpenes and we're going to look at a really beautiful bath scrub blend. So what I want to do is show you guys how I make my bath scrubs and how I make sure that all my plant therapeutics and my carrier oils really get into those salts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 100 grams, I've got my scales here, so I'm going to take 100 grams of Pink Himalayan sea salt. Now when you're making a bath scrub, Pink Himalayan sea salt or Epsom salts are brilliant, but together they're perfect. So ideally mix them. I don't have any Epsom salts today, so I'm sticking to Pink Himalayan, which is beautiful. So that's 100 grams. And I like a strong grain because I like a good scrub. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 100 grams of my pink scrub, and I'm going to take 10 grams of hemp seed carrier oil and 10 grams of Arnica oil, and I am going to blend them together. So I like to put them into the salts all at the one time. So there's 10 of Arnica, 10 of hemp, and I like hemp. So what I want this blend to be, my focus is Balsam Copaiba here. So what I want is an anti-inflammatory soak. So after you exercise, maybe your job's sedentary and your muscles just ache by a Friday. So I want to make something that's really anti-inflammatory, but also therapeutic. I want you to be able to relax while getting your therapeutics. So mix all of your carrier oils in with your salts. So you want, the texture you want here is that you don't want your salts to be wet, you want them to be moist, and there's a massive difference. So if they are too wet, they make the bath really slippy, they're just grainy, it's just not great. Whereas if you make sure that you're still getting that salt feeling, that salt effect, but you're getting the carrier oils in, it's just a bit nicer to your skin, and it feels more luxurious as well. So we're using quite a few essential oils here. My main component of interest is beta-carotene. So beta-carotene is quite a popular terpene. Beta-carotene is brilliant for anti-inflammatory, and Balsam Copaiba is 50% beta-carotene, so really strong and really powerful in this oil. So I am going to use 9 drops, let's set that there. I'm going to use 9 drops of my Balsam Copaiba, which smells beautiful. 9 drops of it. The other essential oils I'm going to use are whole wood, juniper, shangri, and balsam poplar. So 9 drops. But my beta-carotene representation is in this oil. Now, all of these oils have really nice levels of sesquiterpenes, but this is kind of my hero in this particular blend. Whole wood, I'm going to use 6 drops. I like whole wood in this as well for the linalool acetate content. So this is lovely if you want to use it before bed, because linalool acetate is wonderful for sleep. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to use 6 of my juniper. So I want juniper in here for the lymphatic drainage support, especially when you scrub. No matter what you put in your salts or put nothing in them, the action of scrubbing your limbs is going to stimulate lymphatic drainage. So why not support that with a plant that we know is good for lymphatic drainage? And to me, that is juniper. Now I want another anti-inflammatory and another immune supporter, so I went with shangri, which is a beautiful essential oil that you should try. So it's 6 drops also. Then I am just going to put 2 drops of Balsam Poplar in. I love Balsam Poplar, but I've got my other balsam in there at a higher level of drops, so 2's loads. Give that a really good mix. Smells beautiful. So mix it all up. And if you're feeling really generous, scale up my measurements, make a big batch, and then decant it into lots of different jars. They're a great gift idea. So I'm just going to put this into my 50 ml jar. So I've made 2 of these. So I'm going to scoop that into my jar. And there is my scrub. So it's not too wet, it's just perfect, and that will last me about 2 months. Depends how much I use. That is a brilliant anti-inflammatory scrub, brilliant for lymphatic drainage, and it just smells beautiful with the hemp and all of the essential oils as well. So try it and let me know if you make any ingredient substitutes. I'd love to see how you spice up my blends.